I'm sure a lot of you have recurring emails that you send out over and over again, and it would be helpful for you to have a template for those emails because some of you, I'm sure, just kind of look back through your sent folder in your email to try and find that email again and then copy and paste it into a new email. So to use templates in Gmail, the first thing you have to do is make sure that it's turned on. So go to the settings gear on the top right. You're going to go to See All Settings. And then you're going to navigate all the way over to the right where it says Advanced on the tab on the top. And you're going to click on Advanced. Then you want to look and find Templates. And you want to click Enable. And then Save Changes. So you do have to do that in order to turn templates on. Gmail is going to restart for you, and now you can actually make a template. So to make a template, you have to start with an email draft. So I'm going to click on the Compose button, and then I have my Compose window that popped up here on the bottom right. I'm just going to click on this little arrow to make it full screen for me. And I don't have to put anything in the to box because I'm actually just filling out my template right now. So I'm going to call it template for me. And as you know, I send out the tech tips on Tuesdays. So I'm going to say good morning because I usually send it out in the morning. Here is your tech tip for Tuesday. Okay. And then I'm going to fill out the rest of my information. So here's all the information that I would normally include in my Tech Tip Tuesday. So I can have my default text and an image. And if I wanted to make this template even better, I wouldn't put the issue number on here. Maybe I would put the month either, just so that image in the middle here is more usable. And then once my template is all set up, I'm just going to go down here to where the send button is, and I'm just going to trace over to where the three dots are. I'm going to click on the three dots, and now I have a templates button here. And again, if you don't have the templates button here, it's because we didn't go into the settings gear and turn it on. So make sure to rewind the video to this part if you don't have it. Then we want to go down over here to where it says Save Draft as a template. And then we want to navigate over to here and click Save as New Template. I'm going to do that, and then you can name it. You can name it whatever you want. So I'm going to call it Tech Tip Tuesday, and then click Save. So now, if I go back into those three dots again, I can see that my template exists, and it says Insert Template, Tech Tip Tuesday. So let me go back to an email draft again, so it's blank. So I clicked on Compose. If I want to use that template here, all I have to do on my blank message is go down to the three dots, go to Templates, click on Tech Tip Tuesday, and now it automatically inserts that template for me, and then I can edit it from there if I want to. And you'll notice for the subject line, it also filled in whatever I called it for my template. So since I called it Tech Tip Tuesday, that's what it filled in for the subject line for me. So you can use this for a variety of things. So those repetitive emails, maybe you get certain difficult parents that you draft a very carefully worded response to. You can save that as a template. So whenever you have those difficult parents email you with that same issue, you have that template ready and available so you can just fill it in and send it out. And take the emotion out of it, because I know it's really difficult sometimes when you get some of those emails. And if you have that pre-drafted email that you've already thought through, and you're not putting that emotion into it, it's a lot easier to send it out, and you don't have to worry about it. Same thing for students. If you have students that repetitively ask you the same kinds of questions in your email, it can pre-draft that, save it as a template, and then it's super easy to send it out to them. One cool thing for templates that I didn't show you last time when I looked at filters is when you have a filter, you can actually create it. So I'm just going to put grades in here. So let's say students keep emailing me about grades or something. I'm going to put grades in there for the subject, click Create Filter, And you can actually send a template automatically, which is pretty cool. So I don't normally recommend this, but it kind of depends on your situation and what's going on. But I could automatically, if someone sends me an email with grades in the subject line, it's automatically going to send this template back to them. So, so if you have a situation arise where you might need that, maybe you want something to happen on purpose. So for me, I just did a Veterans Day video for Ellicott. So I had a lot of different parents emailing me pictures of veterans and their family. So maybe if I specifically told them, put the words Veterans Day in your subject line when you send me your picture, I could automatically have it send back a template saying thanks for the picture. And then I wouldn't have to worry about keep replying to them and they're wondering, like, I sent that picture to Patrick, did he actually get it? I don't know. And I could have that template send it back to them. So that's one instance where I could use a template and not have to worry about sending those emails, and that would save me a lot of time. So I hope you find a use for templates. So I want you to think about that and then create your own template.